I think I began this journey with Forks Over Knives. I watched it one time, and I think I took several months, maybe up to 4 months. The holidays were coming, and it percolated sort of through my brain. I came back from a long weekend and decided to watch it with my girlfriend again, and we made the shift that day, and we've never looked back. It's been an absolutely easy transformation. May have been that I'd had 4 months for the science and the facts to sink in. We originally did it for our health. I think my health changes have been miraculous. I was not unhealthy, but I was overweight. My cholesterol had been creeping up for years. Within a year, our weight loss, we'd both been down about 60 or 70 pounds, and our cholesterol and blood work is phenomenal. My total cholesterol had been as high as 220. It's now 85. Like I said, everything has just been amazing. We did it for health. Within about the first month, and we got even more involved with more movies, more books. Made all the right changes. Followed. I think the first year we did the typical vegan. We did some of the Vegan-A's, some of the products. We quickly weaned off of that to really whole foods. Cut out oil at about 10 months completely. That was a slow process. We haven't missed anything. It's been a paradigm shift for both of us. We eat differently. We view things differently. The environmental side came next, I think. The animal rights was always there with me. I'd been a vegetarian for about 20 years. Why I ever left it is a long story. But it's all fallen back in place, and I sort of want to make the world wake up and see this. There are just so many reasons to make these changes, and it really can be done. I feel like I have a new lease on life. I owe it to the doctors and Forks Over Knives. I came here for this weekend to sort of meet them, certainly for the new information. It's been a phenomenal advanced study weekend here in 2014. Meeting these men and having one-on-one exchanges with them has been phenomenal. I feel like I owe them my life to some extent. I really do. I wasn't grossly overweight. I'm 5'10". I was about 200 pounds when I started this. My highest had been 220. That's pretty big, but that was a short time, and that was maybe 10 years ago. I'm not really sure. I just know that was maybe my heaviest point. I think I'd always been it was just a gradual creep up, like typical, I'm 48 years old. It just sort of seemed to the typical American, shouldn't we all be larger as we get older? And no, it turns out not. Now I look around and I just see sick people everywhere. It's, I wish everyone could have the information to make these changes. It's the right thing to do, It's the right thing to do for our health. It's the right thing to do for the environment. It's the right thing to do for the animals. I'm very much a starchivore through and through. I espouse that to everyone I meet, maybe too much so. That had been, once I read that book, I'd already shifted to that. My diet had been starch-based and potato-based. It just gave me more ammunition or tools or understanding of what I was eating and how I was eating. And simplicity, as Dr. McDougaller says. I eat often the same thing again and again, and I don't get tired of it. It's good food. I feel good about it. It's easy to wake up and know what I'm going to have and not go through what am I going to have today? I've gotten very good because I do travel as to how to make this work for me. I frequent a lot of vegan restaurants. I tend to find that they're not offering the healthy foods. I find that it's much easier to eat at ethnic restaurants, and there are many other alternatives there's so many resources that you can use from online to get ideas on how to make this work in your life. It's actually very easy once you make the paradigm shift. I think is really key when you no longer look at those other things as food. It's not really an option. I don't look at McDonald's as food any more than I look at the gas station for food. For both of us going through this transformation, I don't think we had nearly expected to lose as much weight. I think I was looking to maybe drop 20 pounds. It was not a weight issue, it was health. At 48 or 46 at the time, I decided I really wanted, what is health? I'd like to get healthy. I'd like to have a better understanding. And I think this is the way to health. I think coming to an advanced study weekend is a great way to reinforce it. I plan to be back to the one in September. I mean, hands down, I'm going to keep coming to these. It's a fabulous journey to realize you have your own health in your own hands, and it's as simple as what you put in your body. That's the fabulous takeaway that I've gotten out of this. It's given me back control of my life. I've taken it away from the government. I've taken it away from the healthcare industry. I have my own life back and my health. And going forward, I think that's fantastic. You know, I wish I could have come about this sooner. I wish I would have been born and raised this way.